What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Morning, we're back. It's time to go ahead and jump under this thing and put the new steering box in. We just got it in from buyautoparts.com. Actually, this steering box looks like it's brand new. I mean, it looks that good. Hopefully, judging this book by the cover is going to lead to a better result than the last one. Now, hopefully we can get it off of here and not have to take it somewhere to have that pitman arm pulled. Maybe we'll get lucky since we just put it on there. Maybe our normal pitman puller will get it off. I don't know. That's where we're at today. We got to hurry up and get this done. We've got a trip coming up this weekend that I want to take the disco on, and if I don't get this steering box on, we're not going to be able to take it, and it kind of sucks because we actually got some people coming, some viewers like you, which is really cool, and I'm really excited, and I'm really looking forward to it this weekend. Coming at it with a different approach. Not gonna let it upset me. Not gonna get fired up. Not gonna get angry. Not gonna go crazy and lose my mind. Just gonna methodically work through the process until something hangs up and then I lose my. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's gonna be fun.
Other sources might show pulling the drop arm after the steering box has been removed from the vehicle. Since I don't have a bench with a vise in my meager garage, I figured the next best option would be to have the disco hold it steady for me. Also, we had just installed this drop arm, so I was banking that it didn't have enough time to freeze into place and we could get it off with a standard pitman arm puller.
Well, prep work's done. The easy work. We got the old unit out. Now it's going to be fun trying to hang this new one. I'm going to wait until I get this one hung, actually, to try to align the drop arm. I had an issue last time the way we mounted this. This particular steering box has a slotted input shaft right here. The one that we pulled off, the original steering box, was grooved all the way around. The grooved all the way around one allowed the U-joint from the steering to pretty much be universally adjusted anywhere on there. With this slotted groove, or this single slot on the input shaft, that means that we've got to get the steering U-joint lined up perfectly. And last time when that happened, the steering U-joint and the drop arm didn't exactly line up in the same plane, so what had happened was our steering wheel set a quarter turn off, and obviously that's hillbilly and hokey driving down the street with your steering wheel turned a quarter turn when it should be lined up perfect. Also, it made it really hard to read the gauges on the dashboard. So I'm not looking forward to hanging this thing back in here. I'm not going to lie to you. That was the bane of my existence the last time I did this. This time I kind of did things in a different order so that I tried to set myself up for success here. And one of those things that I did was I completely pulled all of the attachments from that old box before I drained the fluid and got fluid everywhere. And then once I drained the fluid from the old box and extracted the old box, I made a point to go in, wipe everything down as best I could to get the surfaces cleaned up because it was just so damn filthy in there last time. Hopefully we can get her slung up in here. This is probably the hardest part of this job, is just trying to get the steering box up on the frame member and then bolt it in by yourself. This is a point in the job where if you had an extra set of hands laying around, you might want to grab them and bring them along. We're just staying the course. We're thinking happy thoughts. I'm Happy Gilmore. I'm finding my happy place right now, and that's underneath this Rover, hanging this steering box. Oh, yay.
I kept going back and forth trying to get the drop arm mounted with that groove on the steering input shaft line up as close to straight as possible, but I still ended up with a quarter turn of error in the steering wheel. To counter this, I made an adjustment to the drag link. By loosening the pinch bolts securing the drag link ends, I was then able to lengthen the drag link by giving it a few turns. Looking back down the passenger side front tire, I was able to get it pretty close to being in alignment with the rear wheels, at which point I cinched down the pinch bolts and moved on to the next step.
Hey, so our friends over there at Hitchfire right now, they're running a special from now until the end of May. They're actually offering the Hitchfire bundle at a discount of 20% off. That's a Hitchfire Forge 15 grill, the nice accessory travel cover to keep it from getting all dusty when you're out on the trail, a side burner so you can, use your pots, pans, and not have to bring an extra stove along to heat up the beans for whatever you're grilling, and they're going to give you the 2-hose adapter set so you can run your grill off of a bulk propane bottle as opposed to those stupid 1-pound green propane cylinders that are expensive and end up filling up landfills everywhere. It's a great value. It's 20% off. Use this offer code at checkout through the link in the description below. And with that 20% savings, just to put that in perspective for you, that'll make the price of the whole bundle the same as if you just bought a Hitchfire Forge 15 on its own. So it's a great deal. It's going on from now until the end of May 2021. So if you're thinking about buying a Hitchfire, now's the time to do it. Like I said, use that code at checkout. Follow the link in the description below. Now back to fixing the Rover. The moment of truth's coming here. We're gonna find out. Did this steering box ship with boogered up threads, or is everything gonna go back together the way it should? I've got everything down below buttoned up and ready to go. So all we've got to do now is plug in our hoses and bleed this thing down, and hopefully we've got a steering box that turns left as well as right. Should be fun. I'm an idiot. That's why. Your boy here got so excited he put the wrong hose in the wrong port. That was the one that got us into trouble last time. Let's see what it does. This was the one we cross-threaded the last time going in. This time, not today. Not today. Oh wow, I think I did it. I think it's actually fixed. So I'm gonna go ahead and button all this up real quick and clean it up. I'm gonna take it out for a road test. Did Buy Auto Parts get us a functional steering box this time? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Here we go. Backing out. Turn to the right. Got power right. We got power to the left. Oh man. Oh man. Hello? Hi. I'm test driving it right now. Yeah, I'll come get you right now. Alright. Bye. Well, that means I get to go get the wife. Steering wheel straight too. Oh, this is too cool. Well, I've solved it. I win. I did good today. And that makes me happy.